is sin.
So right now we're in bodies that's sold under sin. That means your body desires to do things that are against what's pleasing to the Lord, which is why the second covenant is so important, because it's going to give us flesh that loves to do the law, that does the law without us even thinking about not doing it. We're not going to be tempted in the mind like we are now. Like, you know, you're supposed to do certain things according to the law, but then you have that little voice in your head that's like, hey, we can just, what if we just did this? We can take a break this time. That's the flesh. That's the flesh warring with the spirit. You know what you're supposed to do, but then you got that flesh that's always in your ear. And the deeper you get into the truth, a lot of that voice will get.
Second Ezra chapter 7 verse 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight, that if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast heard. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose thee life that thou mayest live. Somebody can get Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19. Nevertheless, they believe not him, nor yet the prophets after him, nor me, which have spoken unto them, that there should not be such heaviness in their destruction as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation. And I'll start at verse 54. For we have walked in unpleasant places, and that the faces of them which have used abstinence shall shine above the stars, whereas our faces shall be blacker than darkness. For while we live and committed iniquity, we consider not that we should begin to suffer it after death.
And that's what happened with our people. Our people were being wicked. When the Lord gave us the law, statutes, and commandments, we had men of our nation, women of our nation that would go into the temple, praise the Lord in the daytime, and in the nighttime they go worship the gods of the heathens. They go up to the high mountains in Israel and worship heathen gods. Clear disrespect to the Lord. And through all of that, the Lord has still allowed us a way of return for those who are sincere.
We got one more. Let me read this real quick because it goes with this. This is Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 21. Start at verse 19. And he said unto me, there is no judge above Yahawah, and none that hath understanding above the highest. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of Yahawah that is set before them. For Yahawah had given them straight commandments to such as come, what they should do to live even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him, and imagined vain things, and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways, but his law have they despised, and denied his covenants, and his statutes have they not been faithful, and have not performed his works. That's it.
So the condition of our battle is to fight the flesh and to chase after the Lord's law, statutes, and commandments. Now, in order for us to receive the inheritance, which is rulership, we have to go through this battle. That's why Paul talks about the armor of faith. You know, he was making an analogy or a parable towards warfare, because this is a spiritual warfare, and the biggest war is within your own members, which is you fighting against yourself and the flesh and the desires of the flesh.
Yeah, trying not to sin.
Exactly. So you're fighting your own mind, which is why the Lord's going to give us a better covenant. That's why in Hebrews it says that if there was no fault in the first covenant, there would be no room for the second, roughly paraphrasing. Because our bodies won't allow us to do what the Lord wants us to do correct 100%. Which is why we're going to get a second body. It says we shall be like him. Talking about YAHAWASHI, the one that they call Jesus. We're going to be able to have a body like him, which is not tempted of sin.
This is Romans chapter 7, verse 14. I'm sorry, Salaki, verse 15. For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I.
And that's the sin. So the things that you hate, because you'll go off and not even know it, because your mind is so geared on, your mind has no discernment for wickedness or righteousness. It's all about pleasure and comfort. This body it's a beautiful design, but it's all about pleasure and comfort, which is why we need that upgrade. We need to update in our operating system. Because with this one, we're constantly fighting our own sin. You can't fight yourself and be productive as a nation of people. Which is why the Lord has to change us, because every cell in this body has to perform perfectly. If your body didn't perform, every cell in your body didn't perform like it was supposed to, that's when you get disease. Because some cell somewhere in your body or some organ isn't flowing with the rest of the body.
That makes sense.
You know, so the Lord requires our entire body to be right, which means every member of it. Which is why we kept going into captivity, because you might have an arm and a leg that was going on. I mean, the whole body got to go into captivity. I don't care if the finger was keeping it real. I don't care if the toe was keeping it real. If I got some bad organs in the body, the whole thing got to go. Which is why the Lord, part of punishment, the Lord would say, so you can keep evil away from Israel. Cut it out now and get rid of it. But in the next